All right, back on the horse's mouth here on Buzz TV. My good friends David Erwin and Steve Elder, founders of iRocker, the inflatable paddleboard company that has just been doing fantastic. They joined me here in Up Close and Personal. Guys, thanks again for coming on the show.
Absolutely, glad to be here.
I tell you, do you ever like, I don't want to say pinch yourself because you worked your butt off, but do you ever sit back, like you wake up in the morning like, wow, I got a big company. Wow, it's growing, and wow, we're expanding all over the place. How does that?
It's funny because sometimes we'll be sitting there in the office or on the phone, and it's just like you think about it, and you're like, Steve, we're awesome.
Yeah, we're doing this.
You're doing it, right? Yeah. Well, like we talked before with Brunel, it's one thing to have an idea, it's one thing to create it, but if you don't work it, if you don't hustle. Unless you get lucky. Some people get lucky, but not very many people. You gotta work at the craft.
Yeah, and our operation has just grown so fast and so quick that it's caused us to look at things we never thought we would even have to look at. Look at different marketing channels that we never thought we would enter into, and look at hiring even more people as we grow. We thought that we could run it all ourselves, like we've been doing for so long, and now we've just grown so much that we have to continue to build that high level of customer service. And to do that, we just need more of us, continuing to field customers' phone calls. And
is it hard to, you're not passing it off your day to day, but when someone comes in to help you, is it hard to say, okay, this is our baby. If you drop her, I'm going to crush you. Was that difficult to finally get over that?
I don't know if we're over it.
You're not over it.
We've got a guy in there that's doing a great job doing some of the things that we used to do that's really helped out a lot. But, you still, maybe look at some of the emails or listen to the phone calls and you think, I just want to baby our customers and make sure they're taken care of.
Right.
And I guess we are going to have a certain passion about our business and working with our customers that maybe someone else won't. And so you just hear things or see things and you're just like, oh man, we can answer that a different way, or we can talk to them a different way, kind of thing.
Culture, right? I mean, do you believe culture's everything? And I think it's everything in anything, sports, business, life. You got to have culture, and a positive one at that. Is that a big part of, as you move forward?
Oh,
Steve?
yeah. There's when we're sitting in there, we're all sitting in the same office all together.
Yeah.
And when we're sitting in there, working on different things, we're constantly trying to stay positive and upbeat, even though there's, curveballs and problems coming at us left and right. Yeah. But we try to stay positive because that's just ultimately going to translate over to the customer.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's an inflatable paddleboard. You guys are all over the internet. You're all over Buzz TV, but who came up with it? Did you both come up with it at the same time? I mean, obviously you grew up on the water, like you told me off the air, and you've been a part of the water and that whatnot, and you've been in the paddleboard space for a little while. Who came up with the inflatable?
He called me. He called me.
Yeah.
And then we started talking about it, and at first I was like, it's a joke.
Right.
And then we decided that once we saw one, we were like, this is something that we should look into.
Cool.
And then we decided to take.
Yeah, I think it was just one day we decided, let's just do this, because we worked together a lot in the past in the transportation business, and we were always trying to figure something out. Like, man, we want to be on our own. We want to do our own thing.
Right.
So when this came about, we just thought, let's just go for it. So the next thing we know, we're at the bank, depositing our first, not much money, but we're like sending a purchase order over to China to get some paddleboards, and we just figured, let's go for it.
Cool. That's great.
We have them sent to Steven's garage.
Really?
This is like a part-time thing.
Yeah, right.
They show up and they're all destroyed. Every single box. Then that was our first curveball. Repackaging everything, making sure everything is still in good shape.
Wow, hurdle right off the bat.
Yeah, it's hurdle after hurdle.
Yeah, but you just took care of it, right? What are you gonna do? You got to take care of it and make sure the customer's number one. I got to imagine, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, how long does it take to inflate and deflate for the viewers out there?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's going to be a little bit different depending on, your fitness level and that kind of thing, because it is a hand pump that you're using.
Okay.
But
cool.
Depending on the person, 5 to 10 minutes to inflate.
Okay.
Deflating is a very simple process, just takes a few minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic. Where's the coolest place you've been with your business? I'm sure you've been to Costa Rica surfing over the years, so I won't say that. But where's like, the cool place you've been?
We just finished up a photo shoot actually over on the Gulf.
Okay.
Kind of in the St. Pete, Bradenton area.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
And we had some people that helped us out with the photo shoot that lived down there. We had access to their boats.
Yep.
So it was just an amazing couple days.
That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. How about the future designs? You like you like Apple, where you got 10 ahead of you everywhere.
Yeah, it takes such a long time. Yeah, it takes such a long time to bring a product from concept all the way through to what's actually available for purchase.
Right.
So we actually are working on stuff that's going to come out next year now.
Wow.
And it's not going to come out for another 12 months. So it takes a long time to go through that process.
What's the best way for someone to get the paddleboard?
Well, our website is iRockerSup.com.
Yep, Sup.
iRocker Sup, stand-up paddleboard. That's right. Yeah.
I got it now. Off the air, I was a little off there, but now I got it. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And that's the best place?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got our phone number. You can contact us through the Contact Us page.
Okay.
So if you got any questions, we get calls all the time.
Any tip for an entrepreneur out there trying to make it? What do you got? Anything for them?
Just
keep
hustle.
on keeping on.
Yeah.
Don't ever quit. Never ever quit.
That's great.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
And don't stop believing in yourself, because once you do that, it's
we've failed 10, 15, 20 times. I can't even, countless times we failed.
Right.
But it's that one time that gets you there.
And you never know when it's coming, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Right? Light at the end of the tunnel somewhere.
Yeah.
Just don't know how deep the tunnel is.
Yeah,
but it's coming.
Always keep that excitement.
Yeah. Good. Guys, great to have you on the show, man. Congrats and best of luck with the future.
Appreciate it.
It's awesome. All right. iRockerSup.com to get your inflatable paddleboards. We'll be right back here on the Horse's Mouth, Buzz TV, live from my bar. Be right back.